Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to episode 3 of season 2 of our Lazio career mode here on FIFA 20. In today's episode, we have the opening 2 Serie A games of the season, at home to Fiorentina and then away at Frosinone. So new competition this season. I'm not quite sure how that game's going to go, but we definitely should be picking up all 3 points against them. Last episode, we kicked off our competitive season in perfect fashion with a very good 2-0 win against Liverpool in the UEFA Super Cup. So I'm going into this Fiorentina game full of confidence. So let's see if we can kick off our Serie A campaign with 3 points. Jonathan David on the ball, obviously starting his first game for Lazio. Hopefully he can perform really well. Milinkovic-Savic is a very good run from the midfielder. Right hand side is Emerson. Can we find a Lazio man in the box? It's a very good cross to the far post. What a volley from Cataldi. Struck it sweetly, but it's a very good save down low to his right hand side from the goalkeeper. Look at that. Got it on target. Absolutely brilliant technique from the midfielder. 7.5 minutes gone. Can we open the scoring? Gets cleared away only as far as Emerson. Short into Jonathan David. The ball is up in the air and Caceres wins it and they get the ball away. 10 minutes gone and it's been a very good start to the game from us. Marusic on the ball. Decent pass into Jonathan David. Right hand side is Felipe Anderson. Overlap from the fullback. Here we go. Let's open the scoring. What a charging run from the fullback. Emerson is still going. We avoid the sliding tackle. Crossing to the far post. They get the ball away only as far as Felipe Anderson. Can we open up space with the winger and smash it towards goal? No, we can't. Benassi with the good tackle. Now Boateng. Hopefully we are going to break up this attack. Boateng obviously a tricky competitor, isn't he, on the ball? But thankfully that forward pass, or the pass to his left hand side, goes straight to Vavro. 17 minutes gone and so far we have been the much better team, so hopefully more to come. Milinkovic-Savic into Jonathan David. Now Cataldi into Immobile. Left hand side is Marusic. Immobile once again, but Caceres with a very good interception. Now Ward-Prowse on the ball. To his left hand side is Di Francesco. Ward-Prowse once again into Boateng. This is decent play from Fiorentina into Akimpong. Out to that right hand side in SERIE. He's got 3 players to aim for in the box. 2 of them are the attackers. Is he going to try and find one of them? Nope. He's running all the way back and he plays it back to Caceres. He receives it back from the centre back, Benassi. SERIE once again, a very good cross in, and Vavro. What a defensive header. Milinkovic-Savic into Cataldi. Jonathan David. Cataldi once again. Can we find Immobile over the top? Oh, it's nearly a great pass, but what a vital interception from Caceres. Wow. If that made it into the striker, surely that was going to be 1-0 with 5 minutes left to play of the first half. But here they come moving forward down this right hand side. A very good cross in, but again Vavro with a very good defensive header. A ball back into the box and the keeper punches and it goes out for a corner kick. I'm not sure if that was a shot or a cross from the Fiorentina man, but it caused Strakosha some problems. And he dealt with it in his own way. 43 minutes gone, a cross into the far post, and again the keeper punches, and I think it's going to go out for a throw-in, yes, to the away side. The centre-back with it, and are we going to intercept? Akimpong into Boateng, Caceres once again, and Marusic with the interception, but we're not going to keep possession. SERIE with a very good turn and a good cross, and Wallace gets it away and Demisi helps it along, and they are not going to keep this attack alive, thankfully. We might as well wait for the half-time whistle because it's about to come, and there it is. Quite an end-to-end end to the first half. I had to think about that then. Yeah, end-to-end end to the first 45 minutes without any real clear-cut chances. So hopefully I can step my game up in the second 45 minutes and open the scoring and take control of this game. Cataldi on the ball, Milinkovic-Savic, Immobile, Jonathan David, back into Immobile, but what an interception. That was nearly great play, and that's a good interception from Cataldi. By the way, Cataldi has really stepped up in midfield since Lucas Leiva left, and he's been starting on a regular basis. Jonathan David back into Immobile, first time strike. And it's a decent save from the goalkeeper. I think it was straight at him though, weren't it? Jonathan David and Immobile, by the way, have linked up really well in this game. Yeah, it was straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Ward-Prowse on the ball into Castrovilli, short into Benassi, out to this right-hand side in Isaric, up against Marusic, across into the far post, and Emerson deals with it, but it is going to fall to a Fiorentina man. That's a lovely pass into Benassi in quite a lot of space here. I would say Benassi, lovely flick into the striker. Isaric somehow skips past me and he's up against Marusic. Plays it short into Benassi. This is very good play into Akimpong, and thankfully it's going to be a goal kick. That was very good play from Fiorentina, and the effort towards goal, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I don't think it was a clean strike towards goal, but it goes out for a goal kick. 65 minutes gone, and you know what? Before we take this goal kick, I'm going to bring on some fresh legs. I think we're going to bring on Lukaku. Let's see what he can do in the attacking third, because I really didn't give him a go in an attacking role in pre-season. I think I played him on that left-hand side right there in one game, which was the final against Man U. So let's see what he can do in these last 30 minutes. Jonathan David on the ball, out to that left-hand side, and it's a very good pass into Demisi. Right, can we find Lukaku? He's in a little bit of space, but now he's being covered. Demisi is still going, short into Cataldi. Now Milinkovic-Savic in loads of space, and the long-range efforts. And it's a very good effort as well, but unfortunately it's a very good save from the goalkeeper. 69 minutes gone. Felipe Anderson with the cross. Gets cleared away only as far as Jonathan David. Simple save for the goalkeeper. 20 minutes left to play, and this is anyone's game for the taking. Demisi on the ball, forward to Jonathan David. Lovely flick into Cataldi. Immobile, Jonathan David. It's nearly great play. Somehow has found it into Jonathan David. What a save from the goalkeeper. I didn't know what to do because I did not expect it to get into Jonathan David, but it did. The defender completely messed up. And it's a fantastic save to keep the score at 0-0. Lukaku with the cross. It's not the best, and it does get cleared away once again only as far as Jonathan David. Emerson, lovely flick into Felipe Anderson, into Jonathan David. Oh, what a save once again to deny us the opening goal. 15 minutes left to play, and Fiorentina have their goalkeeper to thank. Right, let's try and open the scoring from this corner. That's a better delivery, but once again it gets cleared away. Now into Jonathan David, over the crossbar, goal kick. The opening Serie A game of the season has finished goalless, but it was a very good performance from us. I just couldn't beat their goalkeeper. He made some great saves to get his team a point. Up next we have Frosinone, so let's do our best to get our first league win of the season. Jonathan David on the ball, loads of space on this right hand side for Felipe Anderson. Immobile, Felipe Anderson once again, and it's a great first touch. Here we go. Can we open the scoring very early on in this game? Felipe Anderson, good save. Maybe I should have passed it. Decent attempt, but a very good save from the goalkeeper. 10.5 minutes gone, and so far this match has been all Lazio, but here they come charging down this left hand side. A dangerous cross in, and what a clearance, and that's a lovely header into Felipe Anderson. Going to try and switch the play to that left hand side in Marusic, and it's a pinpoint pass. Good pass into Immobile. Brilliant first touch from the striker, and surely it's going to be 1-0. Immobile, brilliant finish 14 minutes gone and we've got the first goal in this game. Absolutely fantastic finish from the captain. Jonathan David on the ball into Cataldi. Now Milinkovic-Savic, and it's a decent turn onto his right foot. I'm going to try and find Jonathan David, and it's a good interception. And that's a long ball forward, and it's going to find Trotter up top. How lucky was that? Lovely 1-2 between the two strikers. Trotter's going to be one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and he's buried it. 22 minutes gone. It's game back on. 1-1. That was so lucky. I should have dealt with it though. I really, really should have. Poor defending, but it was very good play between the two strikers. And when I say very lucky, because it was just a clearance and it found Trotter. It looked like a fantastic pass, but it wasn't. It was lucky. But the two strikers combined well and Trotter finished it off. Milinkovic-Savic on the ball, forward to Immobile, and it's a very good pass. Brilliant turn from the striker, looking for his second goal, and he's got it, and it's clipped the post once again. But the opposite side of the goal, 32 minutes gone. We've retaken the lead. Immobile now has 2 Serie A goals this season. Last season he hit 31. Let's hope for many more than that. And so far, so good from the striker. Frosinone 1, Lazio 2. Milinkovic-Savic forward to Jonathan David. Now Immobile. Oh, what a turn. Can we find Jonathan David? Yes, we can. On the volley! Oh, I thought that went in. I thought that was going bottom corner. Struck it sweetly, but it's gone just wide. Oh, that was so close to being 3-2. 3-1, sorry. Brilliant link-up play between Immobile and Jonathan David. Like I said in the Fiorentina game, they linked up really, really well. And they linked up very well there, but unfortunately, it's gone out for a goal kick. 40 minutes gone. Is there time for one last attack in this first half? Short into Immobile, looking for his hat-trick. And it's a very good block by Capuano. 42 minutes gone. We get our first corner, I think this is. Felipe Anderson with it. And the keeper punches only as far as Jonathan David into Wallace. Back out to Felipe Anderson. A cross in. It's a very good delivery. It's luckily going to fall to Jonathan David. But we can't get the shot away at goal. And they do break up the attack. 44 minutes gone. And it looks as though it's going to be 2-1 to Lazio at the break. 5 minutes into the second half. The home team get their first corner of the game. I think it is. Are we going to get the ball away? We're not. It does fall to a Frosinone man, but thankfully the attempt towards goal wasn't great, and it's a simple save for the goalkeeper, Emerson. It's a very good attempt out to Marusic, but the defender does very well to intercept. 53 minutes gone. Novakovic into the goal scorer, back into his strike partner, but Vavro with a vital interception, and it is going to be a throw into Lazio, thankfully. 54 minutes gone, and I would have to say so far in the second half, Frosinone have been the better side. Jonathan David on the ball. A very good pass out to Marusic. And are we going to keep possession in with Demisi? Yes, we are. Very good play from the fullback, Cataldi, into Marusic. Decent first touch. Now Immobile. Look at the space ahead of Jonathan David. Surely for 3-1 and game over. What a save. How has he saved it? Oh my God. That should be 3-1 and game over. 59 minutes gone. Felipe Anderson with the cross. It's a good one. It goes all the way through to Cataldi. Good pass into Jonathan David. This time, he puts it over the crossbar. How have we not buried this game? Oh, it's a corner. It's a very good block. An hour played. Can we grab our third goal? No, we can't. It's going to be another corner, though. Come on. All this pressure has to pay off for our third goal to bury this game. Keeper punches only as far as Cataldi. Now Wallace. Just behind him is Vavro. Out to Milinkovic-Savic. Now Felipe Anderson. Great first touch and a decent cross in. And they get the ball away. 63 minutes gone. Jonathan David with the throw-in. Felipe Anderson into Jonathan David once again. Alright, can we find a Lazio man in the box? It's a very good delivery. A header from Marusic. And it's gone straight at the goalkeeper. No power on it whatsoever. And it's a simple save. Unbelievable. How the hell haven't we scored more than 2? We could have easily had 5 or 6 in this game. Emerson on this right hand side into Milinkovic-Savic. Now Cataldi through here to Immobile. First time finish on his left foot. Buries it for his hat-trick. 3-1. Game over. 68 minutes gone. That is his last involvement in the game, because I have just made a double sub. Rossi and Luis Alberto coming onto the pitch. Felipe Anderson forward to Cataldi. That's a good pass into Luis Alberto. Left hand side is Marušić. Now Rossi. And it's a great first touch from the youngster. And he's still going short into Marušić. And somehow the goalkeeper saved it. And he's kept it in. And the score remains 3-1. Wow. That should have been 4-1. Unbelievable. We have been so good in this game. Demisi forward to Marušić. Now Cataldi. Look at the space here for Luis Alberto. Opens it up brilliantly onto his right foot. And what a finish into the top corner. 15 minutes left to play. And the score is 4-1. Wow. We've scored 4. And we could have easily had 4 more. We've been that good going forward in this game. Look at the big open gap. That touch there to open it up. Absolutely fantastic. And what a finish. Rossi on the ball. It's nearly a great pass into Luis Alberto, but unfortunately just a little bit too much on it. Tabanelli out to this right hand side. And the header from the striker gets intercepted by Wallace. Now Luis Alberto into Felipe Anderson. Now Rossi. Can we find Marušić on that left-hand side? Is it a good pass? Yes, it is. It's found into the winger. Short into Luis Alberto. Looking for his second goal off the crossbar. And Tabanelli helps it along. 82 minutes gone. How the hell was that not 5-0? That would have been a fantastic goal. And thankfully, Vavro breaks up the attack. And the score remains 4-1 with 6 minutes of the 90 left to play. Luis Alberto on the ball. Right hand side is Felipe Anderson. Back into Luis Alberto. Looking for his second goal. Can we find Rossi? Yes, we can. Open goal. 5-1. The youngster has grabbed himself his first Serie A goal in his career. Actually, I don't know if it's his first in his career, but it's his first of the season. Let's just go with that. He had a very good pre-season, like I said already. And he's off the mark in the competitive season. Very good play from Luis Alberto. Rossi in loads of space. No opposition player near him. And it's a tap-in. 5-1. What a win. The full-time whistle has gone and it's ended in a brilliant win for us. We were fantastic in this game and could have scored 5 more, to be honest. That man right there, Immobile, with a hat-trick, grabbing the match ball, and the youngster Rossi grabbing his first goal of the season. So hopefully more to come from him. And after a dominating performance, the score is Frosinone 1, Lazio 5. So after the opening 2 Serie A games of the season, we sit in 5th place on 4 points. Although we should be on 6 points. We definitely should have beat Fiorentina, but unfortunately we just couldn't beat their goalkeeper. Juventus, Udinese, Torino and Inter all picking up maximum points in the opening 2 games. In the next episode, we start with a league game against Cagliari at home, and then we kick off our Champions League campaign against AS Monaco. The other 2 teams in our group are Barcelona and Anderlecht. So that is a very, very tough group. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the tough competition in the Champions League. So let's wrap up today's episode by doing some training. And that is going to wrap it up, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.